I have a collection of books on heaven, and this collection I've been collecting for quite some time, my Heaven Collection book. So, if the atheists are wrong and there is such a place as heaven, in all my research, I want to just share three details of what's in heaven that's exciting, and that's what I want to do in this video. So, number one, gardens. So, in my area, we have botanical gardens. You may have been like walking through one of these places with all these gorgeous gardens. And Japan is supposed to be a country full of these beautiful Japanese gardens. So heaven has lots of amazing gardens that we will walk through these gardens, and there'll be the most incredible flowers and plants and different kinds of colors. Like way more spectacular than the botanical gardens or any gardens that you've been through in your area. So I know that heaven is full of all kinds of gardens that you walk through. That's one detail that I'm convinced of that exists in this heaven. Number two, theaters. You like going to movie theaters. In heaven, we will be going to movie theaters. There will be movie theaters in heaven with way better movies. Of course, they'll be clean. They'll be G-rated, but they'll be better than what Hollywood has come up with. And I've seen so much information in my research that if heaven exists, there are these movie theaters in heaven. And the cool thing about the heavenly movie theaters is you can sit down and watch the movie, or you can be in the movie. So you'll have the option of actually being in the movie. And can you imagine, you can be talking to John Wayne and watching a movie in heaven. If John Wayne is there, you could be talking to some of these legendary Hollywood stars, maybe even Ronald Reagan, and having a conversation with one of those guys and watching a movie in heaven. Can you imagine such a thing? Number three, libraries. You like going to the libraries. Now, I always liked libraries. It's so quiet and a lot of fun just to go to the library and study things, look at books. So in heaven, there's definitely libraries. There's going to be places for you to study, and these libraries will be a select number of books, of the greatest books in human history. The ones, I guess, that are considered, in addition to the Bibles and the holy books, you're going to have probably Shakespeare and some of the greats of all time that you can read, but the collection of books in heaven will be expanded for eternity, because you can write books in heaven and they can be added to the collection. So you can actually publish books in heaven and you can add to these books. So there will be books in heaven, there'll be libraries in heaven. So this is interesting. These three details in my research, if the atheists are wrong and there's heaven, these are three details that I'm convinced of exists in this future heaven that we can be excited about. Libraries, theaters, gardens. I just gave you three details of what you'll be doing in the holy city when you live there, hopefully. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because it's 2026. Look at your watch. It's 2026. And my mind is set on the future, whatever that future is going to be. I sense that something's happening. Now, I listened to a guy named Paul for a long time. And one of the things that he was saying as of last year is that once we hit 26, those will be the new days. Everything as of January 1st, 2026, that's the new days. Time is accelerated. Time is moving at a faster pace. End times, world events is accelerated. Time itself is accelerating at an incredible pace. It's not your imagination. We are now in the new days. 2025 and 2024, those are the old days. 2026 is now the new days. We are now in the new days. That means everything is accelerated at an incredible pace. And that's why we can hope that this is our future. This is something to be excited about. This place is passing fast, and the news is just awful. It is awful. Ever since Charlie Kirk, you know very well, ever since Charlie Cray, something's been off. This place is finished. This place is done. And that's why from this point forward, I will be doing videos on this uh, uh, collection of heaven books.